All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to just a kind of a random hangout stream today. Um, Figure we'll start off today with hanging out with the birds here while I get their house all cleaned up for the for now. Birds, relax. But yeah, it's gonna be messy in here, so let's get their area cleaned up today. And then the reason I'm doing the on StreamYard is so I can just switch on because I haven't heard from Wes today yet, but he wanted me to jump on to 7 Days to Die for a little bit with him, just so he could check out his base and see what went wrong with it. Because I was trying to explain to him what went wrong, but he wanted to see. We wanted to jump on and see what was wrong. So see what it was, where the zombies got in the last board. But yeah, so I don't know if we're gonna do that today or not. He said he had some things to do in the morning. About like what 11 o'clock his time, so he's probably out doing some yard work. And then he said he'll send me a message when he's done with that and he's ready to go. So yeah, it's kind of the plan. It's a bunch of randomness today. Hang out with the birds until Wes is pretty much ready. Like, until we're done getting this area all cleaned up. What little babies? What about? We can get reused. What's up, baby birds? Excuse me, little birds. I don't want to throw you away in the trash. But everyone, all the birds are seem to kind of be starting to getting used to each other a bit. They're still a little bit skittish around the adults, but that's okay. They haven't been around each other all that much yet. And again, it's more of the baby bird, the small birds that are being the territorial ones this time around versus the adults, which is kind of hilarious. The adults really don't care about them. Well, they ignore them for the most part. It's the little ones like to start the fight. But they're getting their little bird hierarchy put together. So that's weird. Oh, nope, go the other way, baby. I'll throw you in the trash. Come on. Oh, please. Thank you. And we just had a bird escape. Oh, hey, Nibs. Nibbles. Come on, baby boy. Or girl. Come here. Come here, Nibbles. You can't be out there, buddy. Oh, it's okay. Nibbles. Did I scare you, baby? See if you're just flying into something you're not supposed to. There you go. Good boy. Go. Yeah. The adult side of the enclosure isn't actually all that bad. It's mainly just the baby bird side. I haven't done a full clean out of the baby bird side, and we put them in here. Just been kind of spot cleaning, so it's kind of just, it's definitely the most messy area. Okay, birds, I know you've never been around me while cleaning the enclosure. I know, it's scary. Hey, John. But we had a little bit of sad news. The baby that hazelnut ended up hatching that got attacked, uh, ended up dying yesterday. Hung on for a few days, but I mean, even if it did survive, it would have been a disabled bird anyway because of the leg up, the leg. So unfortunately, little bird did a good job hanging on for a couple of days, and he started getting a little bit of his momentum back and his movement back in his leg, but I could tell it wasn't going to be good. But then ended up dying early last night, so that was a little sad. And you could tell Hazelnut was sad too. She was looking for the baby all night. Fortunately, a terrible mom for the 3 days she had it, but once it was gone, she definitely missed it. She's doing better today, and she's already trying to build another nest. So she clearly got over it pretty quickly. But yeah, I'm not sure if I don't think I'm going to allow them to keep any of their eggs anymore, and probably not going to let them hatch another batch, but we'll see how determined she is. I have noticed that they have been starting to hide their eggs a bit from me. So I mean, it's still possible. Yeah, I guess it's still possible. Another one to hatch if they end up building a secret nest or somewhere I don't know about, and hatching some birds out. Can you guys go to the other side, please, while I clean your area? Hang on, Nichols. Over here. Over there. Ooh, moves. Birds. Moves. Thank you. Relax, it's okay. Oh, Eric. One of the while I was feeding the other day when I was feeding the mama and her baby, I turned my back for a second, and one of the males ended up grabbing its foot and was able. I didn't think I was going to even be able to grab it. It was just a small crack in the wall, but was able to grab its leg and then pulled it through the crack. So that totally screwed up its leg. It didn't break it, but it was definitely looking like it was dislocated. And yeah, it was in pretty bad shape. And I was able to catch the little bastard and retrieve the baby. So I put it in its own little area for ICU and did my best to try and keep it alive and essentially just let it rest and hopefully get its use of its leg back, but just didn't make it. It's really hard to help when they're pretty much newborn babies because they're so small. I was able to syringe feed like water, but keeping it fed is the really difficult part. You just can't. Their beak is so small, it becomes impossible to do any kind of force feeding, even with a syringe. So because it's just their beak is too small to grab. You can't even grab it to open it up. So it was difficult just making sure it was getting enough food. I did the best I could with it. I was making it normal crumbled food, really wet. So at least when I was pecking at that, eating that, it would also get some moisture from that because getting it to drink was also a challenge. It didn't really want to drink that much, so it just basically just had to put some liquid on its beak so it would lick it off itself and drink that. But the first day was pretty rough. Didn't eat very much, didn't drink very much, and then the second day was starting to do a little bit better. Was trying to move around way too much. It was also impossible to isolate him and make it so he couldn't move at all. I tried like wrapping him in a couple different things, but he was able to wiggle himself out, and then he would just kind of pull himself around the incubator. That's what I was using for kind of like an ICU for him. Was just in a little was back in the incubator, so I could at least keep it warm. And then it was trying to get to like its water dish, but every time it got to its water dish, it would fall in and almost drown itself. So I had to take its water dish away, and then I just basically put him on the paper towel with all its food, just right around it, so I could just eat when it was just laying there. And then I just gave it like a cap full of water, so it's right next to it, so I could drink on its own when it wanted to, but it really didn't want to after that. So it was difficult to take care of, that's for sure. Man, this is a lot of garbage birds. Here, the other side done. I mean, it was sad, but getting a little desensitized to it. That's like what, the 7th or 8th baby chick I've ended up losing. So I'm getting kind of used to seeing that happen. It's still sad when they die in your hand, but yeah, they're fragile little birds. Thankfully, everyone in this enclosure is doing really well. The runt of this one, of this little flock up here, is definitely caught up to the rest of them finally, which is nice to see. They're all getting their feathers in. They don't really need their heater anymore, but I just don't have like a little house for them on this side yet. So I'll probably just make one out. Either we'll make one out of a box when I'm done cleaning up here, or we'll just give them the heater plate back, just unplugged and not turned on anymore. They don't need the heat, and at least they have a spot to sit underneath until I go get them another house at the pet store, or find something in the storage unit that I can use. And I was gonna put in the I used to have in the Mercari store, but then when I closed that down just to switch over to eBay, I didn't relist a lot of stuff yet. So I might I got one of those old, what are they, probably like early or mid 1900s, one of those play schoolhouses for those toys. So might give them that to sit in. I think that's actually here in a box. I can go check it and see, but if that's here, we'll give them that instead of the heater pads or a little house to sit inside. Birds, relax, please. I know you're an angry mama bird. Relax. You're gonna be mad at anyone, bird. It should be me. I'm the one that's gonna take your eggs away, not them. These guys in the blanket also pretty dirty. We'll just turn it off for this time. Next time I'm over at the store here, we'll grab them a new felt blanket to sit on top of. They like those. They like those felt squares to sit on. Hey, birds. What's up? What's up, bird? Oh, please. Thank you. You stay on it. You're throwing in the trash can. You don't want that, bird. This pad's getting dirty, so we'll just get rid of this one completely. Alright, bird. I'm sorry, I'm gonna take your eggs away now. I'm sorry, baby. Oh. Probably maybe even open the window in here a little bit today. It's an oddly warm day for December today. I was like, I was kind of expecting, because I saw the weather report, it was supposed to be like, supposed to be in the 40s today, but almost 50 degrees. It's a really nice day outside today. Cloudy, but at least it's not really cold out again. But I think it's only supposed to last for, it's only going to be like a day or two. I think it's back on Monday. We're supposed to get back down into the 20s and teens again. So. Yeah, one last tease of nice weather before winter actually finally fully arrives and starts snowing and getting down into the negative temperatures. And I'm kind of hoping it's the same as last year, where it was cold but not bitter cold. I think we were in the 20s and 30s for most of the winter, and then just for like a month or so, we had like single-digit temperatures. So it was pretty mild winter again last year. So I hope we can get another one this year. Oops, sorry, birds. Sweeping your ick up. No babies. Dad put the thing back where it's supposed to be. No, no, you're okay. I'm just moving this. Here. Back in just a second. I just want a couple coward birds over here, cowering in the corner. All right. Yeah, Dad's finally cleaning your area up. I know it's been a week overdue. We'll get this side done first, since it's the most dirty, and then we'll just kind of clean up the areas on the other side that that really need it. Since most of the adults are just kind of running around outside the enclosure all the time, and really easy just to keep everything spot clean. So probably their enclosure can go a bit longer than the other ones for sure. Before it needs to be cleaned out again. 100%. Basically, it's just that area by the food that gets really messy, and then underneath their house where they like to sleep. That's just basically the area that gets the most messy. And the rest of it is pretty easy just to keep it spot clean. Actually, before I do this, I'm going to put the new wood chips down. Get rid of your water for a minute, birds, so don't spill it everywhere. Alright. Oh, I'm sorry. Can I kick you in your butt? This pad. Get one more use out of this pad. Get one more use out of another one. Not bad either. One more use out of you. Hey, Angry Bird, relax. You guys don't like when I move your stuff around. I get it. Be careful. I don't want to step on you either. Already done that with Majestic, but thankfully Majestic was okay after I accidentally stepped on Majestic. That was kind of his fault, though. Wasn't my fault for not watching where I was stepping. It was his fault for not moving. Normally he moves out of the way. This time he decided just to stand there and almost get squished. Oh, how dare you. Look out, babies. Open up another package of this. Let's grab this out. Good job, babies. Hang on, my baby. Now they're distracted with checking out the new complaint. All right, let's Room to stand up. So it's here for now. Back. Birds under here. Good. Go underneath the box. Hi, Darth. What's up, buddy? What's up, Darth? Darth Quailius. How's your bird empire going? Yeah, once we get this all done, it should also help with the babies being super territorial out there, the area. Well, the areas are not babies anymore. The young birds being super territorial out there at the area. And then same with the adults, aren't really being territorial at all now that they have so much more room to run around in outside of the enclosure. So that actually has helped out a whole lot. Like I said before, it's just surprising how territorial the little ones were, even when they were still technically more babies than they are now. They were pretty territorial about it. A couple of times an adult had jumped inside, and Redbird's baby, the one with kind of that one right there, was having fun being a bird torpedo and just jamming the crap out of the other birds with its beak whenever an adult came into its house. Taking after his dad for sure. Baby girl, can you get off, please? I want to step on you. Go. All right, let's see. I'm ready. Let's see if I have that schoolhouse thing, and then if I do, I'll bring that in so we can get that set up for them. I think I do. Yeah, it is. First box I looked in. Awesome. I don't know if we need to clean this up a little bit. I think it's just dusty. Wipe it down a little bit. Let's see. Look how babies nibbles. You're gonna sit by Dad. Be careful. Dad doesn't want to crush you. We'll give them the schoolhouse. That should be a fun thing for them to live in. Light this off a little bit too. It's pretty dang dusty. Oh, where'd those there they are. You guys already checking it out? Oh, checking it out, huh? You gonna go to bird school? I like too slippery for them to get on top of the roof, but yeah, well, it's definitely too slippery for them to get on top of the roof. So yep, we're continuing our quest to ruin as many vintage toys as possible, just to make collectors extremely angry with me. Oh, all right, probably good enough. We'll go like this. Give them some room on the back side in case they get stuck back there. Oh, look, they have a playground too. All right, birds, we'll give you a playground. Oh, looks like you're gonna get a school bus. Here, look, you can bully all these little tiny people. Apparently, there's an engineer that needs to go back to school. Sally, orange guy. This one is a lot bigger than the rest for some reason. Has a gigantism. Oh, you guys can have a car too. Look at that, a car. You have a swing. 2 cars. There you go, birds. Here, you guys can terrorize the little people. Teacher desk in here. I guess Hard Hat Harry is going to be the teacher. Desks in here for the birds. Probably just fill those up with like snack foods for them. Show you there. Oh, this other little kid can drive a car too. There we go. All right, birds. Now you have a schoolhouse to go hang out inside. It's probably too small for them to sleep inside. So, but it's something for now, at least until I can get them like one. Well, I mean, I guess they all 16 of them were squished inside that little wooden house before. So I guess this is bigger than that. About the same size as that, so be fine. Get rid of that. Probably just throw some treats in the playground stuff thing here. This bus over here. Put the parking lot on the side. There you go, birds. Look, you got a new house. Here. Oh, you're gonna attack the bus already? What is that? What are those like weird people things, huh? All right, we're gonna finish getting their area set back up. I don't even know if we need their aircraft carrier deck anymore. Well, yeah, might as well. That at least keeps their water dishes off of the wood chips so that everything stays a little bit cleaner in here for a little bit longer. They go through a ton of water. I'm sure I need to get them a bigger water dish because they go through tons of water. We're eventually going to be combining all these birds, so hopefully we can get rid of this extra dish soon. Problem is I keep running through this one and just dumping food everywhere. Here. Like the Mayan will fill it up with food. Yeah, it's pretty much done here. Just need to do a couple more squares. And we're basically done cleaning in here. I might actually leave these birds combined today too for a while because they seem to be settled down. None of them are fighting with each other. They might just be distracted with me in here, but the only thing with leaving them combined is I got to keep an eye on them that they don't get out. Don't have a roof big enough to cover the entire thing up. Let's fill these little guys up with food. They seem to enjoy eating the food out of the lion. So do the same thing with this. Fill up there. We'll marry it around with some food too. I guess I can spit it around and get at more food. So make sure there's a bunch in the bottom. There we go. It'll be like a food foraging toy for them. There you go. And then there. Guard lying back. I'm not going to leave these stupid little people in here forever. I'm just going to leave them there for now because it's funny. And oh, guys, we're running out of room here. We need to still get your sandbox in here. Actually, 1, 2, all right, no, we have enough room for the sandbox also. That's not the right one, is it? Alright, now get the other bird sign set back up. Alright. Alright, hey Nibbles, are you going to school? Good boy. There you go. I mean, I guess with all the desks in there too, it makes it a little difficult for them to sleep inside of. So let's move all these to the back. And that way they have an area to actually sleep in if they want to go in there and hang out. There you go. Yeah, and stab that guy in the face. What is that giant thing doing? Alright. Act one, let's work on getting Are the big birds there? Yes, that's not Don't leave the bunks. Here's your blanket back, birds. Get your water dish back. Well, I'm gonna leave your water dish out for a minute, birds. I don't kick it over. Get back in a minute. There's some water in the. Yeah, I need to. I think what we're gonna do is when next time I go to the pet store, also instead of the aircraft carriers thing, I'm gonna probably get one of those, either like one of those giant corner dishes, almost like a litter box to put their food in, or get like one of those dog like mats that you put underneath like dog food bowls to keep it from spilling, because they're wasting a ton of food, and they're just burning through. This group is just burning through food. The other group is fun. Is actually really good about not dumping their food everywhere, but this group loves to run through their bowls and kick it all over the place. And I suppose I could just force the issue and make them eat it by not refilling their bowl, but then they tend not to. They just keep looking at their bowl for more food. So I know your camera's not over here, but like in the main enclosure, their blanket. I mean, they'll eat the food off the blanket, but once they get into the wood chip, they pretty much ignore it. Come on, birds. Let me clean out your sand, and I'll give you your sandbox back. Where's our sandbox strainer? There it is. Oh, babies. Here. Get in the way. Sorry, baby birds. There you go, guys. Clean sand. Clean sandbox. Yo. It's okay. Hey, babies. Is your baby bird bullying you, red bird, huh? We'll get one more of these out of you. Pretty dirty, but let's get rid of this one. Let's see now. Dust, that one can stay. Oh, it's okay. Be careful. Careful, little birds. I know, Dad's moving your shit off and stuff all over. So, actually, this area is actually looking pretty good, birds. Wow, you kept this area clean. Here's a shot. Excuse me, babies. Give me Darth. Thank you. Okay, baby. All right. Look out, baby birds. Just need to put. We're almost done. I know. It's a cleaning day. I know. Hey. Wow, big birds. I'm kind of surprised at how well you kept your area clean this time. Good job. We're almost done, little babies. I know. Alright, are you guys gonna ignore this? Oh, I guess it's not rotten, so you can keep your pumpkin for now. Okay, I'm just cleaning up underneath your house.
Hey, you. Back in the house. Come on. Eating all your stuff. Just like, come on. Come on. All right. You want to come back in, or you want to sit out there for a little while? Huh? Come on. Let Dad just help you. Come on. Boy. Oh. I'm sorry. I'll clean out. I'll clean that out in a minute, baby. Your water's dirty for a minute. Come on. Watch out, baby bird. Alright. Don't. Things heavy. Don't want to switch you. Oh, little birds. We're almost done. Relax. Okay. Map on your house in case you want to go on an adventure later, birds. Dish bag, pumpkin bag, two candles. Baby Nibbles, hanging out with Dad. Your escape pod, Captain Yacht thing. Here's your sandbox bag. Baby bird, we just have this front section and we're done. Oh, baby birds. I think we're finally done here. Maybe buy some more of these. Maybe buy some more like big plants too.
I'll just give them one for now.
All right. You all clean babies.
Just helps to watch on it for a little bit, to pack it down for a little bit, just so it doesn't, when they flap their wings, it doesn't kick up the wood chips and they go flying all over the place, making a huge mess. That's all I'm doing there. And then I just need to clean out their water dishes and give those back. First, let's get there. Let's get this bin refilled with new. The bin just makes the stuff easier to store. Stack in the corner instead of having the bag. And yeah, and then I also need to. Up in this one, we'll go in the other enclosure bin down in the other room. All right, birds. There you go. You guys did a good job for your first cage clean out. You didn't freak out. Only one of you jumped out for a second. You guys did really good. I guess we'll see how they do with the schoolhouse thing as a house for them right now. As long as they're not freaking out, they can have that. I just remember when I originally played on the with SeaTac and Majestic, when I originally gave them the turtle sewer and took away their heating plate, they completely freaked out and did not like the turtle thing at first, so I had to give them their heater plate back. But these guys seem to be okay with their little schoolhouse house. Which is nice to see. Here's your water back, baby girl. All right, towel, other dish. Hold on. Give me a second, I'll refill it. Fresh water for you guys. There's a giant dish right next to you, too. All right, I think basically done for the day. I'll let things calm down in here. I'm gonna keep the wall down for now. Then it's down to this bowl for now. I don't need 90 food dishes out here. Move this over here for now so I can have a sitting spot. All right, what did I forget to give you guys back? Oh, you guys want your Pokeball back? You guys can try to sit in it, but last time it was pretty slippery. So. Last time they were able to get into the Pokeball, but because of the metal, yeah, see the metal bottom, all the stuff in gets pushed away, and then they have to. Oh, at least that one didn't have trouble, but I remember one of them got like stuck in there for like an hour until I came and rescued it. It's just couldn't get out of the ball. Probably have to like bury it in the wood chips so they can actually, so it doesn't kind of roll over when they want to sit inside of it. Yeah. Oh, you see what I'm talking about. When they're interested in it, checking it out. Not food, maybe. It's just a sitting spot. Be nice to your dad, Redbird kid. All right, Redbird, your kid's kind of mean. Slow this down so I can sit down for a minute with the birds. Hey, babies. Hey, nibbles. Just swap that water dish out. This one, let's see, yeah, they're just gonna get stuck in that stupid ball. Take it away from them. There's your ball decoration again. Need to get them a tiny Christmas tree too. Alright, I need to refill their food bag. Oh, you know what? Your sandbox is pretty dirty too. Let's clean out yours too. Let's clean out your sandbox, Big Bird. It's okay, Peanut. I'm not gonna hurt you. Adults, calm down. You can go outside later. You can go out later. Not until those babies are back in their side. I don't need them running around.
Bean sandbox. That's fun. Hey, you guys not check that all over? Oh, nice. Birds. Alright, hold on, bird. I'll get you more food in a minute. And the back will refill their food bag, big food bag, and then we'll wrap things up. And get that air purifier back up to full power. Just fine is making me sneeze. Good. Looking good, birds. Oh, they're looking happy today. Yeah, hey, buddy. You guys worked out your little pecking order and all? You're definitely not. Well, never mind. Redbird, why does your kid not like you, huh? Does your baby not like you? Already has daddy issues. Peanut. Where's Nibbles? Where's Nibbles? Where's Nibbles?
There's Nibbles. Come here, baby boy. Or girl. Hi, babies. You guys having fun, huh? You like your schoolhouse house? That's fun. Are you trying to get on the roof, buddy? I don't think you can get up there. It's too slippery. Yeah, it's too slippery, baby bird. I'll get you something where you can climb on top of. You're not going to be able to do that today, Burb. You don't feel like going to the pet store today. Little hiding spots you can go into. They've got their schoolhouse. I think they should be good. Hey, baby boy, girl. Hey, hey, baby girl. What are you doing? Hanging out in your house today? Hey, birds, are you all hanging out in the bath, huh? All you birds taking a sand bath together? Don't attack Darth. That's not your sandbox, angry little bird. If you keep it up, they're going to start fighting back, and I don't think you're going to be happy about that. They have bigger beaks than you, little guy. You'll only be tolerant for so long. See, even your brother's getting annoyed with your shit. Even your brother is telling you to knock it off. Yeah, what you get for being mean. No more beef torpedo. Little birds. Alright. Let's move this over here for now. Oops, it's tangled. These guys can hang out, see what birds having fun in their sandbox, and then I just need to throw some stuff away, and then probably gonna just wrap things up here since it's basically done cleaning up. Everyone seems happy with their new house. Look at this. Otherwise, the camera's gonna fall over. All right, birds. I'll be back. Watch out! I don't want to step on you. Watch out! Thank you.
Good birds, huh? Where you being, good birds? Where you being, good birds? Oh, none of you have escaped yet. That's good. Good birds. At least I don't think so. Let me get a count. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, all 20 of you are here. Good job. Oh, you have to put your plants back. Do you want your plants back in your sandbox, baby? Or don't you care? You probably don't care. We'll put them back. Hey, babies. Little birds. What you doing, little bird? Huh? Hey, chubby birds. You walk over here and try and sit on the swing? Oh, no. Nibbles. What you doing, Nibs? Nibs. Come here, Nibs. Hey, Nibs. Shut up, Dad. I'm busy. Leave me alone, Dad. It's boring. Hey, little birds. Why did you knock over your desk already? Hey, baby. Hey, baby birds. What you doing, huh? All right, have you guys had enough togetherness for one day? You guys need a break.
Need you to get used to each other, though. Hey. I know, Redbird. I don't know what his problem is either. What is your problem, mini Redbird? Hmm? Well, Redbird, he's kind of acting like you did when you were a baby too. So you should expect this. It's your angry offspring. That's how you were when you were his age too. You were being mean to the other birds too. Being torpedo beak. Hey, baby girl. Hey, Redbird. Hi, Darth. How you doing, buddy? Hey, mini bird, mini red. Be nice. Relax. Chill out, buddy. It's okay, bud. It's okay, Red. It's okay, Redbird. Oh, there's sleepy birds in the plastic house, huh? Hey, Darth. I know, it's aggressive baby birds, huh? Yeah. Alright. We need to put the wall back up so I can open things up for the other birds there. They definitely want to go run around for a little while. Split all their stuff back up. These guys are food back, water dish back. Extra water dish back. Since they go through the most amount of water. And then we'll try and wall this back up and call her a day. Okay. Are all you adults, all the adults out? Yes? Go back in your house. Thank you. No, you're an adult. Out. Oot. Out, old bird. No, you stay in. Right. Snowball. Peanut bird. Go back in your house, please. Back home, baby Peanut. Not. You know what? Fine. Here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna put the wall sort of up. Under out. Bone peanut. Thank you. Redbird out. Redbird, come on. Come on, Redbird. Good boy. I think you have most of the adults out of there. We'll count the adults. I'll be quicker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got an extra one of you out here. Which one of you is extra? 3 gray birds. Oh, hey, baby bird. I nibbles. It's like, yeah. This is better. I want to sit with you. I nibbles. Hey, buddy. What's the matter? He's a good bird. Who's a good bird? I'll come play with you later, Nibbles. You don't want to get up here? You want to go sit in your sandbox? Yeah. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. We have the correct count of birds. The correct count in the other enclosure. So that is good. Here's your door, adults. You guys can go out and play for a little while. Be good, please. And uh-oh. Yep, you're supposed to be out here. Alright, good birds. Alright. Did we even bother putting the I don't know if I'm gonna bother putting the roof back on the babies today. See how they do without it for now, for during the daytime. No nibbles. I don't know, I might leave the camera. I'll just leave the camera running for a while so I can keep an eye on them since I'm gonna leave the map. Doesn't matter, I guess. Doesn't matter. Oh, it's me, Captain. I was just about to shut things down since we're all cleaned up in here, and I was getting tired of talking to myself. So I'm just gonna cut it off here anyway, since I was going to anyway, and then yeah. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna leave this running because I'm gonna take the wall, open it up a little bit, so I can make sure that they're okay. Checking in on them from time to time. Well, we just took away their heating plate today, since they're old enough and got their feathers in, and since I didn't have like another wooden house available yet, I haven't been to the pet store for a while. I just gave them a Fisher Price schoolhouse that was used to be in my online store, but I just took it out. So now it's theirs. They can have fun with it until I can get them something else. But they seem happy with it. We got food and all the different things, and they were attacking the little Fisher Price people earlier. So now they're attacking the car. Get the car, buddy. Actually, no, I probably should run to the pet store anyway. Alright. Yeah, we're just gonna put the lid on. We don't have birds flying all over the place today. And yeah, that'll be it for today, guys. Have a good one. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.